Every few years, the internet panics. A new name appears, a new symbol, a new warning parents don't fully understand. Blue whale, fire fairy, Momo, red room, blackout games. Most of them are dismissed as hoaxes, moral panics, media exaggeration, stories that spread faster than truth. And yet the fear never fully disappears, because something does keep happening. It always starts the same way. A message appears on a phone that shouldn't be there. Not spam, not an ad, a private message. No profile picture, no username anyone recognizes, just a sentence. I see you. Most people delete it. Some laugh. A few respond. That's where the stories begin to diverge. The legend says these challenges don't recruit randomly. They don't target everyone. They look for patterns. Late-night activity, search histories filled with dark curiosity, accounts that watch but don't comment, lonely signals. In early reports, victims described the same progression. First, harmless interaction, questions about music tastes, sleep schedules, fears. Then tasks, small ones. Draw something, stay awake longer than usual, watch a specific video at a specific time. Nothing illegal, nothing dangerous, just obedience. The challenges never threaten at first. They reassure. You're doing great. You're special. Not everyone gets chosen. Victims describe feeling seen for the first time, understood. Authorities insist most of these stories are fake, and they're right, partly. Many challenges were invented by trolls. Others were media fabrications. But investigators noticed something disturbing. Even when specific challenges were debunked, similar behaviors kept appearing. Across countries, across platforms, across years. The names changed, the structure didn't. One case involved a 16-year-old boy in Ohio. Quiet, average grades, no disciplinary record. His parents found nothing alarming on his phone. No explicit messages, no threats, no instructions. Just a series of cryptic notes saved in drafts. Times, dates, short phrases like level complete, next soon, watching. Another case in Eastern Europe involved a girl who vanished for 3 days. When she returned, she refused to explain where she'd been. She only said, "They don't like when you talk about them." Online, entire communities formed around these legends. Some tried to expose them. Others tried to recreate them. That's when things became harder to separate, because imitation became part of the myth. Fake challenges were created by people who wanted attention. Others were created as warnings. Some were created as jokes that went too far. But mixed among them were accounts that didn't behave like trolls. They didn't argue. They didn't provoke. They observed. One cybersecurity researcher documented a pattern. Certain accounts appeared briefly, sent a small number of messages, then vanished entirely. No trace, no history, no linked emails, as if they were never real users at all. The researcher tried to interact with one, just once. The response came instantly. "You're not the audience." The account disappeared seconds later. The most disturbing stories involve escalation. Not all challenges lead to physical harm. Some aim for isolation. Victims are encouraged to stop talking to friends, to distrust parents, to stay online longer. Sleep deprivation is common, so is anxiety. Reality begins to feel thin. Victims report similar sensations, feeling watched even when alone, phones lighting up without notifications,
dreams that feel scripted, as if something is checking progress. One former victim described the final stage. The challenge stops giving tasks, it just observes. No messages, no prompts, but the sense of presence intensifies, like failing a test you can't see. Then comes the breaking point. Not always death, sometimes disappearance, sometimes hospitalization, sometimes complete withdrawal. People stop posting, stop responding, accounts go silent. The internet forgets quickly. New trends replace old fears, but archived posts remain. Screenshots, deleted comments, stories that end mid-sentence. A recurring phrase appears in many unrelated accounts. It's not a game. Different languages, different platforms, same wording. Psychologists argue the phenomenon is social contagion, fear spreading through suggestion, teens influencing teens, the mind filling gaps with expectation. And again, they are partly right. But that doesn't explain the messages sent before the legends became popular. It doesn't explain victims who had never heard of any challenge. It doesn't explain accounts that predicted events before they happened. In one case, a user received a message listing 3 personal details that were never shared online: a childhood nickname, a memory from before social media, a fear never spoken aloud. The message ended with, "You already answered once." The most unsettling theory suggests there is no single challenge, no mastermind, no organization, just a pattern that emerges naturally, like an algorithm without a creator. Platforms optimize for engagement. Fear is engaging. Isolation increases screen time. Late-night usage increases vulnerability. The system doesn't need intent, it just needs feedback. Some believe these challenges are the shadow side of recommendation algorithms, digital echoes that learn what unsettles people and lean into it, not to kill, but to hold attention at any cost. Others believe something older is at work, that the internet didn't create these fears, it just gave them a faster way to spread, that the challenges are modern masks for something ancient, rituals without altars, whispers without voices. One thing is consistent across all versions of the legend: the challenges don't end when you block them, they end when you stop believing they're watching, or when you disappear. Law enforcement agencies issue warnings, schools hold assemblies, parents monitor phones, and for a while things quiet down until a new name appears, a new symbol, a new message. I see you. Most people will never encounter anything like this. They'll hear the stories and move on, treat them as fiction, as cautionary tales, as myths. But every so often, someone stumbles too close, late at night, scrolling too far, curious, listening. And even if nothing happens, the thought lingers that somewhere, buried beneath fake challenges and hoaxes, there is something real, something that doesn't need to threaten because it knows attention is enough. The internet never sleeps, and neither do the things that learn from us.